Hey guys, Patriotic Army here, and yeah, it's 2022, and I'm hyped about this year. I think 2022 is going to be the year for gold, and not only just for gold, I think it's going to be a good year for silver and other precious metals. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, and I don't have a crystal ball, and if I did have a crystal ball, I would have bought Bitcoin back in 2009, 2010 for not even pennies, if you know what I'm saying. But this is just my opinion, and I think in 2022, gold will rise to $2,000 an ounce, and I think silver will go to $28 to $30 an ounce. It might even break over 30. Now, that's all great news for us, if that happens, because we buy gold and silver to hedge against inflation, for bartering, for savings, for insurance, for so many reasons. And it also could be a little bit of an investment too, so if we want gold and silver to go up, because say in 30, 40, 50, 60 years from now, depending on your age, when it comes time to retire, we don't want that 1 ounce of gold to be the same price that we bought it for, obviously, or less, because it's a hedge against inflation. It's supposed to go up in value and, protect our wealth. So we want to see it go high. Don't get me wrong, we all like dips. We want to see it go low sometimes so we can buy more of it at a better price. But yeah, so I think it's going to be a great year. And I like getting information from everywhere, from Kitco, from LCS to other LCSs, to other friends in the community, all types of news and media outlets and stuff. Obviously not the fake news media outlets. But yeah, I just like to hear other people's thoughts and opinions, and make my own opinions as well. Have my own opinions as well on things. But I'm definitely my brain and my ears are open for information, and I just love hearing people's thoughts and what they think is going to happen, their predictions and so forth. But anyways, guys, there was a cool video I watched today talking about gold and other precious metals for 2022 and why people should get into it. And I'm going to show it to you guys in this video here. But I just want to show you guys the gold I picked up in the past 2 months, 2.5 months. This was my last purchase for 2021. I bought it a couple days ago. I posted a short on YouTube if you guys haven't seen it. But yeah, it's a 1924 $20 St. Gaudens pre-1933 U.S. gold pieces, gold coins, and that is not the price I paid for it, guys. If you guys want to comment and say, oh my god, that's expensive, that's not the price. And if that was the price, that's not a bad price, because these in MS62 online, I see them going for anywhere from $2,100 to $2,500. And 1924 was the second most minted year, the most minted year of these coins. 1928 being the most minted, 1924 being the second most minted of the year. But yeah, it's a beautiful coin, and I got it for a good deal. I paid $2,075 for my LCS on this coin. But this was my last purchase of 2021, and this is a beaut. It's beautiful. And then I bought this back in late September, October. It's my 2021 Gold Buffalo. I have pretty much every year since they came out in 2008. I just love the Buffalo gold coins, and I think anyone who stacks gold and they don't have a Buffalo, definitely pick one up, because these are just beautiful coins. Then I have some pre-1933 U.S. gold coins, the $1. Now, they made 3 different $1 coins. They have the Type 1, the Type 2, which I don't have because they're hard to find. They're the most rare out of the three. And the ones you do find, a lot of them are jewelry grade or they've been cleaned. And if you want a good one, because when I buy a pre-33 US coins, I stick to, I try to stick to BU or MS, good grade coins. I'll get AUs and stuff, but yeah, I don't want no cleaned gold coins, and I can get a BU one of these, but they just want so much more. And I know they're the rarest of the three, but I'm not gonna pay that. And this is the Type 3. Then I picked this up about a month and a half ago, and it's a pre-33 US gold coin, $2.50, Indian. These are beautiful. I love the back. And then you gotta get your fractional gold. I like to buy ounces. I prefer to buy ounces, but I do recommend everyone buy fractional gold too. It's just better for bartering, and it's just fun. But here's your 2021 Type 1 and the 2022 Type 2 Gold Eagle. Now, in 2021, they came out with a new design for the Eagles, for gold and silver. Now they have the Type 2 silver and Type 1 silver. Well, the regular design. And for the silver Eagles, the Type 2, I can't stand it. And I was hoping in 2022 they would go back to their original design or come up with a new design, because it looks like a kindergartner did the new design on the silver Eagles. I just can't stand them. But when it comes to the gold Eagles, I think the Type 2 is the most beautiful design they've done so far on the gold Eagles. Don't get me wrong, I like the Type 1 and stuff, but come on, which one are you gonna pick? If you had your last $2,000 and you wanted to buy an ounce of gold, and you had the choice between a Type 1 or a Type 2, which one are you gonna pick? I'm gonna pick the Type 2 because they're just beautiful. Look at the detail. It's hard to see on a 1/10 of an ounce because they're so small, but they're just beautiful. Then I got this one right here was my second to last purchase of this year. I got this 1/10 2022 Maple Leaf with the rest of my silver 1 ounce Maple Leafs to fill my tube. And you got your 2021 1/10 of an ounce Maple Leaf, 1/4 of an ounce Maple Leaf, 2021. And last but not least, the 1/2 ounce British Britannia. There's the Queen. There she is holding the Trident. And Trident Stacker, if you're watching this, here's your gold coin, man. I guarantee you this is your favorite gold coin. It goes good with your channel, man. Some Britannias. But yeah, guys, these are gold coins that I picked up in the last 2 months. I guess picked up almost 4 ounces of gold in the past 2 months, 2.5 months. So that's great. You know what I mean? It's a great thing to pick up that many ounces of gold within that short period of time. But yeah, I have a gold coin coming in. My first purchase for 2022, and I think you guys will love it. That should be in a few days, and I'm going to post a video on that. But anyways, guys, we're going to go to that video, and comment down what you think of the video. what you think, what your thoughts are going to be on gold and silver, your opinion for 2022. If you think it's going to go to 2,000, if you think it's going to go above 2,000, do you think it's going to be the same price as it is now and stay at that for a while? Just let me know. And again, please subscribe, like the channel. Check out I mentioned Trident Stacker. Check out his channel. He's got some cool videos. Check out T to Silver Stacker. Most importantly, check out Savage Stacker and International Stacker. Please like and subscribe to their channels, and subscribe to my channel. Share my videos, comment. I love the comments. But yeah, let's go to the video.
Could be a really good year for gold. Based on the size of this pattern and things, I think it should all unfold in the next 12 months. And $2,700 should be where gold at least reaches and tags at some point this coming year. So it's showing, $37, $38 an ounce for silver, which, isn't probably as big as a lot of other people are expecting. It's still a 69% rally to the upside. But silver has this funny way of blasting through levels. Look at the whole year. We look back on the year, for precious metal traders, a lot of people I think are feeling a little beat up. Really, they've been trading kind of sideways and lower all year. Doesn't matter what metals you're in or miner, they're just been struggling. But yeah, people should have been accumulating metals over the last several years as it's been out of favor. When no one wants it, it's not interested, it's flatlining. That's a plateau before it's generally going to go higher, right? So, and now we're on the upswing. I think the next move, if you don't have metals yet, it's kind of the time to do it, because we are any month here, metals and miners could rocket higher. And we've got Russia, trying to do things. If there's any talk of war or something happens, it's generally really good for metals as well. Everything really is aligning for metals. I think a lot of people are wondering why it hasn't moved. But as I just showed you, and you and I have looked at this monthly chart, you go back 10, 20, 30 plus years, these are big patterns. They don't happen just because, we think the timing's right and it should happen right now. These are patterns that take months, quarters, years in some cases to unfold. And I think we've just put in that year that we needed before this next leg higher. So things are, to me, are really starting to align. 2022 it's probably the year for precious metals. What we're seeing here recently since 2011 is we've seen a multi-year basing formation. It finally broke out. We've broken to new highs, and now we've got the COVID crisis, and we've got a bull flag pattern. So this is a very strong pattern. This is a bull flag pattern that points to dramatically higher prices. So while this year felt like the lost year of precious metals and it should have gone through the roof, really it's building up energy for what I think is going to be a very powerful leg to the upside. So when you look at it from a chart pattern standpoint, this is a really strong pattern pointing to higher prices. Both of these patterns point to $2,700. So and this is typically what happens at the end of any major cycle. So it doesn't matter if it's a cycle high or a cycle low, you get usually a capitulation exhaustion move where it'll blow through targets and shoot straight up where everyone wants it. This is when you are hawking all your jewelry on the radio and on TV ads. And so you're usually going to blow through these levels. And that's usually the sign that, that phase is done. If you blow through a level, it's in a way, it's a little bit of a red flag that it's not measuring and stepping its way up. It's actually blasting through it. And there might be too much sentiment going forward. But so we blew through that. And then it went into a topping phase. And that was the big question, was which way was gold going to break out of this, and it ended up breaking down. We're kind of focusing on people stacking physical metals. It's not something you're going to flip in 2 months. It's something you're accumulating and hoping and praying it'll be a nice, solid asset worth a lot more down the road going forward. So it's got a very similar pattern. We've done the multi-year base. It's had the pop. It's back to an uptrend. It's just fizzling out of favor for a little while. It's kind of trying to get everyone bored, because what happens is if the market doesn't shake you out, it'll wait you out. And so people are not patient. I deal with traders all the time. They want to trade. It's not about how many trades you do. It's about being efficient and just trying to, put trades on when they're in favor and not being involved in something when it's not favorable. And so the market is going to wait people out. They give up on things so fast. And that's what's happening. People are just giving up And that's why price fades and slowly usually drops to the right. And eventually, once that's kind of worked itself out, it'll take off and everyone will miss it again. The people who were not patient, right? So it's showing, $37, $38 an ounce for silver, which isn't probably as big as a lot of other people are expecting. It's still a 69% rally to the upside. But silver has this funny way of, blasting through levels at a ridiculous rate. We saw that over here. It can just skyrocket and take off. And I feel like that's what's going to happen with gold when they get to these targets. I got a feeling there's going to be so much mass media coverage. It's going to be, everybody's been talking about it for the last 10 years. And they're like, I told you. And everyone's going to be crowding it and piling in and driving that price up. And it's probably going to go, 50 and beyond. Like, I can see it definitely breaking the previous highs. But from a technical standpoint, 69% gain of a 38% or $38 per ounce level is kind of the next measured move to the upside.